This is one of those clips that triggers me. You ever hear a helicopter or a gunshot and suddenly you're triggered? Not emotionally, but existentially. Like, oh, I need to play PUBG right now. That's this clip for me. It's the kind of chaos that makes you forget the world and focus on the important stuff. Stealing kills and ruining someone's day. It starts with me swooping in like some kind of opportunistic vulture. The kill of his life, and then BAM! I steal it. Gone. It's up to him to take me out if he doesn't like it. Fair's fair, right? Well, he tries. His first shot misses, clearly warming up. I move the vehicle out of his line of sight and switch to first person and take out this guy who doesn't put up much of a fight. And then this guy on the balcony who gives off total gamer dad vibes. He decides to take his second shot, or third, I don't know. Anyway, his second shot? That one was spicy, whizzing by my head, close enough to give me a haircut. So I give him a little reminder, 6 bullets, 2 bursts, just to let him know, I see you. And boy, does he panic. You can tell he's got his surround sound cranked to 11 because suddenly he's belly crawling like he's reenacting the Normandy scene from Saving Private Ryan. I close in. He hops off a balcony, scurries into the street, and tries to shoot at me, like a cornered raccoon with a grudge. Spoiler alert, he misses. I tag him, and he bolts back to cover. Classic PUBG. Take a shot, miss, run like hell. I know this guy's playing aggressive, so I adjust. I spot an orange coupe in the garage. I park my vehicle, pop the tires, because, sabotage is just good strategy. And meanwhile, he's down the street making a desperate dash for his ride. I take some shots to keep him on his toes, then take out the tires on his car too, because hey, if I can't have fun, neither can you. Now, here's where it gets good. I hop in my car, put it in first person, and start to leave. He takes a few last useless shots at me, and then starts chasing in my direction. Right as the blue wall of death passes over him, he changes his mind, turns back to his flat-tired car, and gets in. He doesn't realize the tires are shot, and there's the comedy gold. We get to watch the poor guy peel out, spin in circles, and fight gravity itself. It's like watching a sitcom where the punchline is just endless misery. And I don't even feel bad. Because let's be honest, we've all been there, and it's hilarious when it's not you.
Sometimes I just talk in riddles cause you're boring and stubborn. Forgive me if I feel compelled to make you think harder. Shallow little kinks don't cut deep into this murder.
At one point, he's so desperate he hops out and starts running, only to realize how far he's got to go. He must have pulled out the map. So he heads back to the car. Again. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of this. Poor gamer dad. It's just one match. I hope it didn't ruin his day.
Caught you slacking. Now I got you hopping back and forth. Get this guy here in the blue car. Fucking up, that's what I'd call it. Ass to the seat and the feet to the floor. Caught you slacking. Now I got you hopping back and forth. Decide if you wanna sit and drive one. If you wanna be a runner, look at me how fast I go. You just spin around in fucking circles.
Eventually, he realizes his busted car isn't going uphill without divine intervention. So he abandons it and starts hoofing it through the desert. He's never gonna make it. Never. Oh, and here's the kicker. There's a working car in the background, just out of his sight. It's the kind of poetic irony that makes you believe you're one with the universe. Anyways, he's slowly dying, and meanwhile I'm back in the safe zone setting up an emergency airdrop because I'm fancy like that. Just in case he somehow pulls off a miracle, I'll be on the other side of the circle. But then, because PUBG loves to humble you, I spot an airdrop and head straight for it. With my current trajectory, I'm coming in right over the head of this guy on the dirt bike. And as much as it might look like things are about to go my way, they don't go my way. And I'm just gonna end the story right there, because I'm an asshole like that. And we've got enough for me to explain today's lesson. The lesson? PUBG isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's about making someone else's day worse than yours. And in today's match, I was this gamer dad's Picasso of suffering. Yeah,